It's Jakers. Do 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 do. Jakers. Hello, it's Jakers here. I don't know what the frame rate is like for you guys. It might be poor, but we're gonna have to roll with it for now until I optimize this new recording software that I've just gotten. It seems to be keeping around 20 frames per second, which is not that painful, so we'll just have to deal with it. Anyway, let's move on. I believe the pilot wants to talk to me. Last episode I spoke to these jokers, which was a few minutes ago in this game. So yeah, to the cockpit, to the pilot, to the captain. Rock 9. Because
Yeah. Okay, Mum. Look, we need to say goodbye now. No. Don't tell me to shut my mouth. It's not nice. No, Mum. You need to rest. Yes, rest is good. We'll talk later tonight, or when you're feeling better. Yeah. Goodbye, Mum. Sorry about that, V. Welcome to the nerve center of everything, Zenliel.
I'll sit down with you.
You see all those buttons and switches all over the place? I actually know what they do. Every one of them. How's that for impressive?
Oh god. Very.
Oh Christ, I wish I was being serious. It's not like this plane doesn't fly itself anyway. A drunk captain wouldn't make much of a difference.
If you don't fly this thing, then what do you do?
Try not to fall asleep, I guess. I started a game with myself a few weeks ago. For every hour I stay awake, I've given myself a cookie. 8 pounds later, and I'm still doing pretty good.
Those eyes. There you go, that's much better. There we go.
Lighten up, B. Bullshit's a lot more fun than the truth. The boring answer is that I'm kept quite busy. I mostly just feel like a big daddy to all the scamp-red pords around here. During your missions, I'll be the one guiding your hand, telling you where to go and what to avoid. I can pretty much tap into any security system out there, giving me a bird's-eye view on all your surroundings.
There we go.
Good point. A little dark and creepy, but a bloody good point. Thanks a lot, B. Now we better make sure that doesn't happen, right?
First one.
Yeah, it sure was. Second greatest love of my life. She's had Alzheimer's for a few years now. I'll try and call her when I can. Visit whenever I'm back in Perth.
Let's get the first one.
You've got it. I haven't had a flesh and blood partner since first taking this captain's chair. But I say, who needs them? Am I right? Besides, I've always got my mum.
Top one.
You'll be eating those words after enough years working for this outfit. Work is now officially your life. You may as well pick something to be your new girlfriend. Maybe your PCU? You could call her Linda.
There we go.
Ah, good. That's my mum's name, and she likes the young ones. How the hell should I know? I didn't look at your file that closely, mate. I trust the King's judgment. I must say, though, you don't look a day over 20. Out with it, then. How old are you?
I think it's 33.
Well, bloody hell, that makes me feel a lot better. Here I thought they'd send us a young little pup with a day's training. You really do look younger. So, B, is there anything else you need?
Wearing a full
I've got something
suit.
here I need to concentrate on.
Top
I appreciate the offer, but no, don't sweat it. The King and I have got everything under control. We'll find the bastard. And hey, welcome to the Consortium.
Oh.
Oh, now that's odd. Something just tripped security sensors on Bishop 8's old bus locker. The keypad was accessed. It's a long story, but essentially the company we use for recycling most of our equipment hasn't been available to pick it up for weeks. So in Bishop 8's old cabin the bus sits. They claim work order issues and double bookings, but I think the whole company is going down. Yeah. Hey, why not? Saves me the trip. I wouldn't be surprised to find it's just another glitch. Zenliel's been acting mighty strange today. Although the bus locker itself is separate from the ship's primary systems right now. It's bloody well disconnected. Well, if you're up for it, I'd appreciate the help. The cabin's right across from yours, you can't miss it. Go take a look, and I'll keep an eye out through your CMC. We can see through you as long as your CMC is jacked into your head. Didn't anyone tell you anything? Us rooks, and the boss, yeah, everywhere you go. Except when you go to the bathroom, of course. There's an automated privacy setting.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Oh, she's getting fresh with me. Once again, I'm sorry about the frame rate. It might be a little bit awful. I'll tell you what. Let's just look at this. I'll pause it a second, and 1 second, please. I can't change it on the fly. Well, this second video is gonna be really glitchy. I'm sorry about that. I've had to optimize the game slightly to allow me to run at a decent frame rate, but still it's hovering around 20, 23, well it's 18 at the moment due to the flashing lights. Anyway, let's get to do this, and it's dark. I can't.
Oh, hell.
Oh.
Wade, lock down that cabin immediately.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Is that pawn 7? But I was just with him 2 minutes ago. What happened?
Rook 13, will you please quietly get up there? And don't tell Pawn 24 anything. We need to contain this before the whole ship finds out.
Yes, sir. On my way.
And I'm sorry, Six, but I need you there. At least until Rook 13 can take a look.
There we go.
Just until Rook 13 can determine it was an accident. I'm not about to believe someone committed murder on my ship.
Okay, Wade. Let me in. My God. I just let him go on his lunch break. He was complaining about having skipped breakfast. I was only trying to be nice for once.
Alana, you have nothing to blame yourself for. If there is someone to blame for this, then I trust he or she will come forward on their own.
Wait.
Yeah, sure.
I am here.
I just can't believe he's dead. I've been such a bitch to him lately.
You are more often than not a bitch to everyone. Not only pawn 7.
I can blame myself if I want to, thank you very much. If I had only kept acting the hard ass, he would still be with me in the crawl right now.
It looks as though someone threw his head against the locker
See,
panel
she's a bit
with
of a
enough force
bitch.
to nearly
Bit of
cave in
a-
his
bit of
skull.
a- bit of a bitch.
This was absolutely no accident.
Thank you, Kieran. You are not going to like this, but I want you all to exit the room immediately. Nobody gets in or out, not until we reach Ireland.
Are you kidding me? At least let us move him to the med containment unit.
Here, Kieran, help me put him on the bed.
I'm not gonna say anything because she's in a bad mood.
My book.
What was that, Kieran? Your book? Mind explaining what your book was doing under the dead body of one of my pawns?
I cannot explain that to you because I do not know. I noticed it was missing from the med bay this morning. I simply assumed someone had borrowed it. I was apparently correct. It is plausible.
But also highly unlikely. Remember where you two are. This is not some corrupt military. Now, Alana, I hear your concern, but we can't risk someone seeing you move his body to the med bay. I'm sorry, but forget about the containment unit for now. All of you, listen to me very carefully. This stays between us. I swear that we'll get to the truth when we land in Ireland and we can question everyone individually.
I really don't think waiting is a good idea. Someone on board this plane just killed one of my people and I want to know who. If only so I can personally string him up and throw him in a brig.
Two.
2 against 1. All right, I'll be quiet.
Good. And thank you, Six. Now, if you don't mind, get your asses out of that room.
Yes, sir.
This is so bloody insane. A murder on a C-3800.
Get the energy.
It can't be real.
I'm going back in the call.
Six, why did you recycle the book? It was evidence.
Oh shit.
That was also my book. I believe this is where I say, you owe me a new one.
It's alright though, Six. Your CMC should have picked up enough evidence for us.
Oopsie daisies. Oh dear. Alright, let's see, what should I do? Complete the Bishop's training scenario, explore the Zenlil, and meet the crew. I tell you what, I'll save it here. And, just because the frame rate's pretty awful. So, I might post this video. If you're watching this, then I have posted the video just because it's easier and then I can optimize a little later. So yeah, it's fine. So I'll see you in a bit. See the pause menu, it's quite flashy. But anyway, like I say, goodbye.